everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to Royal Turtle. It's officially the dog days of summer, and today we're going to escape the heat by breaking some more 24-25 Upper Deck Flagship hockey cards. Specifically, today we're checking out retail blasters of each and every one of the Flagship releases this year. So we're going to start off with our Series 1 hockey, move on to our Series 2, and finish off with our extended series. I've broken a few hobby boxes of each of these products, and I've even dabbled a little bit in the tins for Series 1 and Series 2, but I've never opened the retail blasters of these so far, so I'm excited to see what we can find. Hopefully, at the very least, we can fill some gaps in our Flagship collection, maybe hit a few young guns that we don't have quite yet. And yeah, if there's a hit to be had, that would be awesome. So without further ado, let's jump in. Let's start off with our Series 1 hockey. Let's rip. Alright, so starting off with our blaster box of 24-25 Upper Deck Series 1 hockey. What we can expect to find in here, we have 12 cards per pack with 4 packs per box. You can see on the front there we can expect to collect at least one Young Guns rookie card per box. In addition, we have a Young Guns renewed card that we should be able to find in here. There's also a blaster exclusive Green Dazzlers card, which is not pictured on the box, but we should be able to find one. There should be one guaranteed UD portraits and a total of 12 inserts in those 4 packs, falling 3 per pack. Okay, so let's get into this. Again, 12 cards per pack, 4 packs per box, 24-25 Upper Deck Series 1 hockey retail blaster. Okay, and there are 4 packs all on one side. And there we go. So already these look a little bit different than the hobby pack, a little bit more yellow. Still nice looking pack. Connor McDavid is our cover athlete for this product. Pack 1. Our first base card is Neil Pionk of the Winnipeg Jets. Right off the bat, we have our Green Dazzlers for this box. Brandon Hagel of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Behind him, we have a gaming co-op, LA Kings, Anze Kopitar and Quinton Byfield. And behind that, we have a Cole Caulfield City Satellites. Pack 2. Starting off with Will Cooley of the New York Rangers. We have a UD Canvas, Ivan Barbashev of the Vegas Golden Knights. Very nice. We have our Young Guns renewed of Sergei Bobrovsky of the Philadelphia Flyers, now a member of the Stanley Cup winning Florida Panthers. Very nice. And we have an OPG glossy of Nathan McKinnon of the Colorado Avalanche. Very nice. Pack 3. Still expecting a Young Gun in here. Starting off with Jake McCabe of the Toronto Maple Leafs. We have a breaking news, Alex Ovechkin for his 1500th NHL point. Very nice. We have our Young Guns of Nikita Chibrikov of the Winnipeg Jets. And we have a Gaming XP of Andrei Svechnikov of the Carolina Hurricanes. Oh, and it looks like we have a 4th insert, which is William Borgen, checkpoint of the Seattle Kraken. Last pack, blaster box of 24-25 Upper Deck Series 1 hockey cards. Starting off with Colton Parayko of the St. Louis Blues. Oh, we have another Young Guns in here. Awesome, so we beat the odds. Marat Kuznatinov of the Minnesota Wild. Very cool. We have Alex Ovechkin OPG glossy. And a UD Portraits Connor Bedard. That's a nice looking card of the Chicago Blackhawks. Very nice. Alright, and so that'll do it for our blaster box at 24-25 Upper Deck Series 1 hockey. Let's get on to our Series 2. Alright, so now it's time for our Series 2 24-25 Upper Deck Flagship hockey blaster box. What we're looking at here again is 12 cards per pack with 4 packs per box. Again, we're collecting at least one Young Guns rookie card per box. There is the product odds if you want to pause and zoom in. And we also have collect one Art Infused Young Guns Renewed card per box. So in addition to that, we're expecting one Green Dazzler here and a total of 12 insert cards. Okay, so let's break in 24-25 Upper Deck Series 2 hockey cards retail blaster box. Let's see what we got. There are 4 packs. Very nice. Pack 1. Starting off with Matthew Barzal of the New York Islanders. Now, I've yet to hit Matvei Michkov from the set, so I'd love to hit him in here, but I'm not holding my breath, but we'll see. Quinton Byfield, OPG Glossy. We have a Young Guns Renewed of Braden Point of the Tampa Bay Lightning. We have a Bang for Your Puck, Adam Pelech of the New York Islanders. And we got some more base. Pack 2. Starting off with Taylor Hall of the Chicago Blackhawks. We have on a heater, David Pastrnak of the Boston Bruins. Very nice. We have a Young Guns, Brandon Scanlon of the New York Rangers. There's our first Young Guns. Possibly our only Young Guns. We have Electricity, Lucas Raymond, the Detroit Red Wings. And we got some base. Pack 3. Starting off with Evgeny Dodonov of the Dallas Stars. We have our Green Dazzler for this box, Tage Thompson, in the reverse retro Buffalo jersey from, I think that's the late 90s, early 2000s. Nice looking card, nice looking jersey. OPG Glossy of Liam Ogren of the Minnesota Wild. And an Ooh La La of Vitek Vanacek of the New Jersey Devils. Alright, 4th and final pack, blaster box 24-25 Upper Deck Series 2 hockey. Starting off with Jeff Petrie, the Detroit Red Wings. We have a UD Canvas checklist, Jack Hughes and Austin Matthews, New Jersey Devils, Toronto Maple Leaf. Kind of neat. We have a Bang for Your Puck, Radko Gudas, the Anaheim Ducks. And we have a Young Guns of Oscar Back. Very nice. So again, we hit 2 Young Guns. And again, another 4 insert pack. Welcome aboard Connor Geekie of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Very nice. Alright, so that does it for our second blaster box. Now let's hit up our extended series and we'll wrap this break up. See you in a minute. Alright, so we're back with our third and final blaster box of this break. 24-25 Upper Deck Extended Series Hockey. Nothing too crazy so far, so let's hope we can find a gem in here. What we can expect to find, again, 12 cards per pack, 4 packs per box. We can collect Young Guns rookie cards. So in this one, we actually are guaranteed 1 Young Guns or first round rookies cards. So we've beaten the odds on the other 2, pulled 2 out of each, so let's hope we can do that here as well. In addition, we can expect 1 Pros and Prospects card, 1 Silver Skates card, and again, a total of 12 inserts. There is our odds if you want to pause and zoom. And yeah, let's wrap this break up in style. Maybe we can get a good hit. Still looking for a Will Smith Young Gun, so maybe that's in here. 24-25 Upper Deck Extended Series Hockey Blaster Box. And there are 4 packs. Pack 1. Starting off with James Van Riemsdyk of the Columbus Blue Jackets. We have our Green Dazzler, Jacob Markstrom of the New Jersey Devils. Not a bad looking card. Encore, Leon Draisaitl of the Edmonton Oilers. Very nice. And this is a Purple Oracles Parallel rookie, Olin Zellweger. That's a nice looking card. I don't believe these are numbered. That is a very nice card. Well, let me just check the odds on that one quickly because I think that one might be quite a hard hit. Alright, so I believe those fall 1 in every 25 packs. So, pretty nice hit. Cool looking card. Pack 2. Not a bad start for 24-25 Upper Deck Extended. Blake Lizotte, Pittsburgh Penguins is our first card. We have our Silver Skates card. It is Braden Point of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Very shiny. Very nice. We have our first Young Guns. Ty Fellhaber, the Colorado Avalanche. Behind him, we have a UD canvas of Andrei Vasilevsky of the Tampa Bay Lightning. So there's our first Young Guns. We'll see if we can beat the odds and pull a second one or another first-round rookie. That would be nice. Pack 3. Starting off with Moritz Seider of the Detroit Red Wings. We have a future impact, Evgeny Malkin. I would argue he's a present or past impact, so future impact is a little strange there, but we'll take it. We have a Beehive card of Matvei Mishkov of the Philadelphia Flyers. Very nice. Might be crazy, but I think that pack only had 2 hits. Anyway, pack 4. Final pack of our Flagship 24-25 Blaster Box Break. Starting off with Brandon Duhaime of the Washington Capitals. We have a Rookie Reflections of Logan Stankoven, pictured as a member of the Dallas Stars, now a Carolina Hurricane. We have a Young Guns checklist of Jonathan Lekkerimäki and Will Smith. Neat. We have a Pros and Prospects, Maverick Bourque of the Dallas Stars. All right, and that'll do it for our blaster box break of 24-25 Upper Deck Flagship hockey cards. Hope you enjoyed it along the way. If you do enjoy this kind of content, I'd sure appreciate a like and subscribe. And as always, thank you for joining me. We'll see you next time. Take care and have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.